morning, everybody, or good afternoon. My name is Mike Amati. I'm the sales application engineer for JinkoSolar here in California. I'm going to be spending the next few moments introducing you to our new Eagle TR product line that will be available beginning of next year, 2021. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them into the chat for this brief webinar, if you will. And then we can go ahead and then address them at the end of the presentation. First and foremost, just a little background and history of JinkoSolar. We have been producing panels since 2016, and we are the #1 utility module manufacturer globally. In 2019, we had a revenue of roughly $4 billion. We have over 85 banks that have approved us for financing of products. We've deployed over 60 gigawatts globally, with 11 gigawatts here just in the US alone. We have a 99% on-time delivery, and I think that was roughly because of one truck that had an issue with some weather, so that was unfortunate. But of all the products that we do deliver, which is roughly 60 truckloads per day, every day. That's a pretty good track record. Also, we're publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol of JKS. All of those financial reports are available for your viewing pleasure. And of course, we're listed as a Bloomberg Tier 1 manufacturer. Globally, we have presence in almost every region. We've got 15,000 employees globally. We sell product to over 109 countries. We have 35 sales offices, and you can see here with the presentation or the slide there that our main headquarters is in Shanghai. Our US sales office is in Northern California in the San Francisco Bay Area. Factories we have providing product for the US is located in Malaysia and Jacksonville, Florida. But today I'm going to be talking about, like I said, the Eagle TR, the G4 product. This slide right here just shows you what our current product offerings are, both on the residential side and the utility side. But again, the ones that I'm focusing on are the ones that are in bold. The monofacial 60 TR G4, the monofacial 66 TR G4, and you can see their power classes are from 345 up to 390, depending upon their footprint. Again, those will be available in Q2 of next year, 2021. And then on the C&I and utility space, we have our monofacial 78 TR and our bifacial 78 TR G4B. Power classes you can see there between 450 and 470. So, little background about the TR product itself. TR stands for tiling ribbon. And the reason why we had to develop this product was because of the decreasing PV subsidies and the PPAs that are available, and the emphasis that has been put on the manufacturers to produce product with higher power densities. The TR product combines 3 of Jinko's most advanced technologies into one footprint. As I said on the previous slide, the maximum values of the 78 cell module can reach up to 475 watts with a module efficiency of 21.16%. So what are those benefits to the tiling ribbon technology? Well, what is tiling ribbon? Well, first and foremost, we utilize our half cell technology, which we've had in the past on our G2 and our G3 products, and we're continuing that half cell technology here in our G4, the TR product line. So that's something that we're carrying over. Secondly, the ribbons now are circular in shape as opposed to being flat. And the benefit to having a circular ribbon there from that center graphic is that the light will not only get bouncing, off of that ribbon and absorbed into the the cell itself, but any light that had been reflected off of the cell itself can be redirected back in. So with that circular ribbon, we're absorbing more light that was potentially lost or not. And last but not least, the cells, you can see there are overlapping one another, and the ribbons themselves are only attaching the cells where they overlap. The ribbons no longer run the entire length or height, if you will, of the wafer itself. So that ribbon that we're using has a pressing point, if you will, in the middle. The benefit to this is that it increases the rigidity and overall structural integrity of the cells and the wafers. It also reduces the overall resistance within the circuit itself. There's a special EVA that will overlap that area where the cells, come into contact with one another, again, resulting in a higher reliability and higher structural integrity of the cells. This will reduce the likelihood of microcracks to propagate later on down the road. Like I had said previously, the overall mechanical strength and structural integrity of this product is increased. 0.3% on the front side and 1.82% on the back side. This increased mechanical rigidity will decrease your power degradation due to that mechanical load. Some electrical benefits. So one item of interest is that with this technology, we are allowed to, or we're able to have a lower VOC on that module. By having lower VOCs, we can increase the number of modules per string. Benefits of higher modules per string is that you will have a lower BOS cost overall. Second, that circular ribbon and bus bars, we now have increased our bus bars from 5 to 9, and we did an internal audit as to figure out which quantity of ribbons would be the best. And so from our findings, we discovered that 9 bus bars was that sweet spot. Any more, you don't achieve that increased efficiency. You then begin to shade more and more of the active area on the cells. But with that circular ribbon, we are increasing our light reflectivity, 1.5% roughly in standard lighting conditions, but where we really shine is in that low light scenario. We can get an increase or a boost of almost 5.4% light reflectivity with using the circular 9 bus bars. One other thing, like I had mentioned earlier, is that by having those 9 bus bars, it reduces your current transmission by almost 50%. The electrons do not have to flow as far as before. And so this will reduce your power loss due to that increased resistance, number 1. And then, of course, number 2, the loss due to microcracks is reduced because of the additional rigidity within the cell because of those additional 9, or in this case 4 additional bus bars from the previous 5 bus bar scenario. In terms of reliability, we've conducted some testing with IEC, and so the results here, as you can see, both for PID and TC200 as well as DH1000, the standard for 61215 is 5%, and as you can see here, we're well below that from your standard conventional half cell and full cell technology platforms. We've increased our reliability quite substantially by moving to this TR technology platform. Thank you everybody for joining. I know this was short and sweet because we have different or difficult times this this year. But look forward to hearing from you guys in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, we're available for chat on our virtual booth. Have a great day.